Once again, thanks for tuning in. Holly Shields here for Kalkine Media. Like most cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is quite volatile. The largest crypto in the world has fallen over 50% from its peak of 64,800 US after delivering a mammoth gain this year. Before investing in Bitcoin, an investor should ask themselves what makes Bitcoin's price so volatile. With this said, let's dive into 5 factors that affect the price of Bitcoin. Before we get into it though, please give our channel a sub and hit the bell icon to stay up to date. First of all, the law of supply and demand. Elementary economics has taught us that whenever the demand for any particular commodity increases, the price also tends to rise, and vice versa. Bitcoin is no different. The reason it has risen exponentially over the last few years, despite some sharp connections to its limited supply. Well, by program, Bitcoin is designed to be mined to a maximum of 21 million. This is the maximum number of Bitcoins that can ever be in circulation. This phenomenon favors Bitcoin's price in a positive way. Second is the influence of media and large investors. Just like stocks, investors in Bitcoin also tend to get influenced by any negative or positive development. For example, news of a large investor like Elon Musk tends to influence the sentiments of other investors, which is eventually reflected in its price. Therefore, while investing in Bitcoin, investors need to keep a tab on some of the large and famous crypto enthusiasts, as their actions are followed quite diligently in the crypto world. On top of that, there's political and geopolitical events. Whenever a country faces political turbulence, people tend to lose confidence in its traditional fiat currency. The currency witnesses a selling pressure, which leads to a loss in its value. However, Bitcoin as a currency is totally different. Whenever people lose confidence in the domestic currency, they now have an alternate currency to switch to. Bitcoin, which is not assigned to any single country. Also, it cannot be printed and will adjust what central banks do with their fiat currency. Therefore, the loss of value is minimized further. This places more confidence in Bitcoin. Now, let's not forget regulatory changes. The whole world of Bitcoin is completely new to governments, and central banks are still trying to get the hang of it. As of now, Bitcoin and other cryptos do not have many regulations around them. However, every now and then, governments try to control it to curb illegal activities. For example, a few months back, China's move to stop Bitcoin mining shook the entire crypto market, which eventually led to a massive fall. The peak before, which is out of sight, and lastly, changes in the Bitcoin community. The community rules on how Bitcoin should be improved, power consumption, and efficiency, etc. It's hard to implement, as more often than not, a consensus is difficult to achieve. This tends to increase the volatile nature of the coin. Other developments in the community, like more energy-efficient ways to mine Bitcoin or cyber attacks on crypto exchanges, also tend to fluctuate. Now that you're up to speed, check out some of our other videos to boost your financial IQ or stay up to date. If you like this info, please give us a like, share, and a comment, and sub to our channel. This has been Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.